Right. I want to see what it's like in Diamond. And I know it's going to be really rough, but, you know, thankfully that best of three did us a solid yesterday. So, time to find out how I stack up. Um, let's do it. Sure. Companion, let's go. Oh, shit, mythic. Right, what we got here? Fight is one. I don't like taking any of the uncommons early. Fine with taking pack one Dreamtail Heron over Keenan because it's more open. I really don't like Keenan. Just doesn't have a home. I mean, I could take him as a mythic, but like, I'm not gonna splash him. And I don't even know if I want to be those colors. So, I'm either taking healer or Heron, and I want to stay out of stay out of the cycling archetype. So I'll take Heron. All right, Unbreakable Bond. Pretty happy with that. It's also Emergent Ultimatum, which is a real card, but pretty happy taking Bond here. Otherwise, we would take a decent blue card. Then kind of goes down significantly from there. Baby Godzilla, quite nice. Good piece for the mutate decks. We have a Greater Sandworm to go with our Unbreakable Bond, but I feel like I can get one of those later. So let's just try to cut blue as best as we can. Hoping to wheel the Brushwag or the Sandworm. Scatter's quite nice here. I would like that over Capture Sphere. Otherwise, no mutate just yet. Getting deep in blue, which is nice. Ram through is fine. There's also a Skull Prophet, but as a gold card, that's a little riskier. I'm not a big fan of Mamba. We don't have mutate triggers. I'll just take Ram through and hopefully people wheel this Brushwag. Blitzleech is a fine card. Nothing for our colors otherwise, which is a little concerning. Snare Tactician being here this late is rather odd. Could be a signal that I'm supposed to be in cycling, but I'm just actively avoiding the deck at this point because I fucking hate it. Blitz is also rather late. But I'll take Leech because it's on color for now. So we have Boot Nipper versus Sandworm. I think I'm supposed to take Boot Nipper, but I mean, I guess I only need like one reanimate target. I kind of want to take Sandworm because this can be replaced by like any 2-drop. And, you know, cycling big boys are kind of hard to come by, so I'll take the Sandworm here. Not a big fan of any of these picks. I guess Deadeye is probably the best of them. Skull Prophet being a gold card, it makes it really annoying for us. I like Deadeye more than Bargain. It's a flash card. If we end up in blue-black flash somehow, then it's a real pick. Could take Serrated Scorpion just as mutate target over Gust of Wind, but I think Gust of Wind's like probably just a touch better. Not by much though. I'll take Unexpected Fangs, cut black. Okay, so black is seemingly closing up, which is a little concerning. Don't really want to get into red. I could have hedged. Okay, we're not taking anything here. Not taking main circle. This doesn't really say anything about red being open. We have a lot of sacrifice. I mean, a lot of. We're in black, which could have a lot of sacrifice. Ooh, that's a really late pick. Oh. Hello. Hello, my friend. I mean, yeah. Just take the mythic and then splash green. Green is going to be impossible to mutate with, but 6/6 Trampler, totally fine. Our black is still debatable right now, so hoping to be green, but it seems like it's getting cut at this table. Nothing great for us here. Could take Rock Slide on the splash, but we're already looking to splash green and black, so it's either we take Terron or Deadeye. I think I'm supposed to take the second Deadeye. I mean, it's a world where I could have gone into red, but maybe I'm. Don't really want to switch colors. These are all more powerful, but I just don't want to. Doesn't seem like we're doing the mutate thing just yet, but Polywalk Symbiote is still the best card. This is a really interesting white signal. It's possible that was supposed to be white in this seat, but we already got Brokos, and I really want to play that. So it's either Polywalk Symbiote or a fixing land. Kind of like a fixing land. We don't have mutate yet. Really want to play this Brokos, so we could potentially wield one of these though. Okay, so there's our Cavern Whisperer. We probably need that to go with our mutate. There's also a Dismal Backwater, but we need some level of mutate to feel good. Third Polywalk Symbiote versus nothing. Alright. Really on that mutate plan, I guess. Don't know where we are yet. Got a decent suite of mutate targets. Not feeling good about these Deadeyes because they're humans. But it's our closest thing to removal right now. This could go well with flying and menace. Ramptail on the splash could be good. Farfinder over Giganta. I have one double pip card. Gigantha seems pretty low cost for an 8th card, but it's on the splash? I'll take the rare, I don't know. I feel bad about passing Farfinder, but it's kind of undeniable power here. Guess I'll take Dark Bargain over Convolute. At the point where I want to play Springjaw Trap, but it's pretty inefficient. Night Squad Commando over a Sleeper Dart. Yeah. Glimmer Bell has a mutate target. It's fine. There's our Terran. White is so open. Jesus. Could take a Wilt for the sideboard, but we're not even green. Oh well. Cut blue, I guess. Take the uncommon. We're pretty far away from red-white. This is removal. We are really low on removal, Jesus. I have 3 mutatings, but this is green, which is pretty concerning, and I have very little fixing. None of the fixing came back. No fixing, period. We have Boon of the Wishgiver and Neutralize. I think I like Neutralize. I have some 6s already. Pretty far away from green right now. Bastion is a card. It's also deadweight. This deck is kind of a mess. We didn't get any mutate, or just barely. We went all in on this symbiote and got no green. Oh, there's a mutate. Happily take that over an Essence Scatter. Do need some fixing for this Space Godzilla. Farfinder's fine fixing. If we get Space Godzilla, I gladly take it. Where's our fixing? Ugh, I'm not playing a fucking crab. kind of want this just as a mutate trigger, even though we barely have threes. Facet Reader is a card. Kind of feel bad for not taking Ominous Seas earlier, but we don't have as much card draw as I thought I would. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mutate triggers. I guess Mamba is decent, but this can block. Don't know when the -2/-2 is relevant. It's also Sleeper Dart. I just don't care about the Mamba. This is important. Sideboard tech. Bloom Pangolin's also a real card, but I might get it late. Take the uncommon over. Unlikely it is. I guess that's relevant. Possibly. Do I splash red? Maybe, but probably not. More removal. Yeah, it's really possible that I was supposed to be white in this seat, but okay. Yikes. Probably get the Scorpion because it's not doing enough to pull its weight. It's a target for Necropanther, but no Bushmeat Poacher, which is a little concerning. Huh. It's free. Essentially free. I guess I play a third forest. So there's 4 green sources. 18 lands? No. Actually, 18 might be right. Don't have enough fixing to feel good about this. Kind of an awkward draft, this one. Sure. Play Baby Godzilla first. Didn't see a single Great Horn. Okay. Nice. Discard. Facet Reader. I already have the effect. Well, I only triggered it once, so this is fine. Now we can play Commando and hopefully play Fangs at some point soon. Sure. I'd have to Unbreakable Bond after this Giganta attack. Hold up Fangs. Can chump block with the token. He's got the Trample Mentor. Okay, fine. I mean, I don't even care about taking 6 if he swings, because he's just gonna take a lot of damage. Sure. Sure. Triple blocks gets the Great Horn, maybe the Mentor, and the 2 tokens, or just... I don't expect him to do both the Mentor and the Great Horn, so kind of put up against it here. I guess unlikely 8 is better in this scenario, but it's fine. Essentially a 2-for-1, but I'm the aggressor, so... Please no sudden spinnerets. You don't run that card, right? You don't run that card, right? Oh god, fucking damn it. Alright. Now his mentor just grows his dude. Okay. I might need flyers for this deck. Might end up having to double block. Then what? For fuck's sake. Okay, I'm probably dead. I mean, I have to have Brokos. That's something. Might just die off this. I mean, if he swings with all, though, he's in a pretty hefty life lead. Okay, that's pretty good. Wait a little bit. Oh my god, fuck. Oh, I forgot. Motherfuck. Oh, it's best of one. Fuck. Oh god. Yikes. That's why he was running Sun and Spinners. It's fucking best of one. Well, if that's the case. Can cut a land. Play. I don't feel great about this one. This is a keep for sure. Mardu life. Can discard Facet Reader again. Or I think I'm supposed to discard Facet Reader. Feel like I might not be getting enough value by doing this mutate, but pretty slow out the gate. Yeah. Okay. Can I hold up a scatter for his next turn? Or just develop my board. I'll just develop my board. It's already behind on mana, so at this point I just play instant speed from here on. Sure. He has to block with his Snare Tactician if he does this. Could hold up Scatter. I think I do. End step can play Deadeye and just get beats on. No creatures on turn 4 or 5 is nice. Bastion. Sure. start beating the shit out of him. Sure. Double blocks the Deadeye, loses his board and his potential to grow it. Does he have a removal spell? Okay, that's pretty good. Bounce his dude, get menace, discard a card. Could also just... Can only kill one of them. No, he can kill both of them. But he loses his whole board in the process, and he... think I'd rather do this. Discard the commando. He has to block. Still taking a lot of damage. That's reasonable. Needs a removal spell here, basically. Gonna have to play into the scatter, opponent. Come on. No. Don't even try it, dude. Get out of here. Opponent. You're not getting your shit back. Sure.
Na 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 na.
Come on, dude. Okay, sure. Okay. Block or die. It's good. Bring jaw chap to face. That's a first. Bastion. Alright, we're just gonna continue our deck from this morning. It's a steaming pile. I mean, there's really just no synergy here besides maybe some mutate, but you know, I have 3 baby Godzillas and only a few mutators, so like maybe they'll trigger, but the rest of the time it's vanilla 1/3. And then we just have a couple of ways to get removal, quote unquote. But beyond that, it's feels weak. We also free rolled Gigantha. Like the only loss was neutralize, and didn't get there on reanimate splashing. So yeah, let's dive right into it. Okay, this hand's pretty good. We have playable 2s and 3. We can get a Heron on 3. Okay. Okay, so he's definitely the cycling deck because he wouldn't play an off-color cycler without it. Let's draw and discard. I'm assuming we discard whatever comes. Ooh, I lied. Huh. It's a tough one. Think I'm supposed to discard Glimmerbell? But what do I mutate again onto? Glimmerbell is also one of our only castable spells. I think I still discard it. I want this unlikely to hold up if I can. He has to have Flame Spill or Pacifism here. And I still get to draw a card. Ah! I forget people run that card. Yikes. Got hit with a slightly meaningful 2-for-1 there. Just play out our body. Yikes. No blocks. Do your triggers. Does he have the double strike? Slamming for 12? Like, I assume that's why you would do this. Okay, that's fine. I can hold up Unlikely 8 here. I mean, I don't really have many other options, unfortunately. He has to invest 2 more cycler, at least 1 more cycler to do this. Okay. He already dealt his first strike damage, so this should be good. If you want to spend a card to kill it, then fine. Alright. That's a marmoset down. Interesting, alright. Can get back a heron, but I'll just hard cast this Whisperer. No attacks. Don't like the idea of losing a Night Squad Commando to Marmoset, but I mean the Whisperer. So this is one potential cycling trigger, so he can block Fox. He can just attack with the Marmoset. Okay. Sure. Field deal 4 to face. Because we're gonna get back this unbreakable bond here. Could also Springjaw Trap. I think I like that better than Unbreakable Bonds. Otherwise... Nah, we'll do Unbreakable Bond. Sets up our board better. It's just like an on-rate thing to do. Fuck, again? How much removal is he running for a cycling deck? Alright, that's odd. Alright, well, I'm getting low, so I can't really afford much more. Okay. That was at no instant speed stuff triggered, so we'll do this here. Get rid of the Marmoset. We're close to stabilizing here. I'm fine with trading away this commando. No cycling triggers on deck. So we'll just go ahead and kill your other payoff. Arena tells us too much information here. Oh, that's a little scary. What does he get back? Go for blood? Or leak? No, he can't cast leak, so then he gets back like... Oh, Vantasaur, that's good value for him. Fuck, alright. Guess we'll trade. Fortunately, because it was gonna get eaten by a Vantasaur anyway. Not having stuff to mutate onto is really hurting us here, and we're not hitting our splash color. Take 3. Again, not having our splash color. Really painful. But we can mutate and get back Night Squad Commando. And bounce his Vantasaur. No blocks. We are in a sizzle range though. Oh, I should have attacked first. Oh well, I guess he has to bounce now. So we can either get back a flyer or the commando. Just get the commando for sake of PT. That's something. Need our green source real badly. We have 2 blockers. Alright, this could be good. Let's just wait. Sure. How does he have so much removal in a fucking cycling deck? It's so strange. Get out of here. Well, I can't really afford to block. I think I'll wait. I have to just block and hope for the best. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Can either double block and get a kill that way or get lifelink. It's decent. Double tapping my guys is not decent. Get our green source at long last. Then can mutate Space Godzilla. Trade. Damn, this is coming back. Giganta Bastion deck. Oh man, this brew is a dumpster fire. I swear to God. But we won. It's a miracle. All right. Let me run it by you real quick here. It's an absolute dumpster fire. We got some mutate, but not much mutate. We got some flash, but not flash payoffs. So, here's what we have. We have our removal suite here, quote unquote. This is like a matchup read that just expecting cycling, so that's been okay. And then we have a decent amount of mutate. We have Farfinder and 2 forests as our sources for Giganta and Space Godzilla. The Giganta was essentially a free roll. The only loss was to neutralize. We got it a little late, from what I remember. We tried to splash for the reanimate. I took these. I took the unbreakable bond rather early, but we just did not have any green coming by us later on. So, yeah, it's a really odd one. So far, we are 2-1. I took a bunch of baby Godzillas, but we didn't get there on mutate. I mean, we got some mutate, and it's getting us a decent curve, but it's also setting us up for 2-for-1s early, which is rather unfortunate. But what can you do? It's draft. Sometimes you got to work with what you got. Um, some other considerations would be just like different, uh, different sorts of counterspell pieces, but really, I think this is the best versus just general combat. The only problem is that like this can read as a let me get this fucking baby Godzilla style off. Um, the only problem is that sometimes sometimes this will just be a blank 1/3, and other times we just won't have our splash source for these two. So it is a little variance. Um, I realize that since we're playing best of one, I could go to 17 lands and not 18. I was originally rolling with 18. We have a lot of 4s and 5s, but the hands have been smooth, and Polywog Symbiote does help out with that a little bit. So really strange, just no strong sense of direction compared to the original sorts of, I mean, not the original, like the expected sorts of mutate decks. But we're getting there. Straight on, just straight gameplay, like trade, use Deadeye properly. Um, maybe get like a mutate trigger or two. We're just not doing like these sorts of insane busted stuff that you expect from other decks in this set. Alright, we got our next match here. Yeah, and the companion, it's a card. It's an 8th card, but it's on the splash. Here we have our splash land. 2 lands on play. Not a huge fan of this hand. Think I can roll with it, but it's a little greedy. I think I'm mulling it. Okay, this is fine. This is great. Pitch a land. So we'll set up a Glimmerbell first. That essentially guarantees us an attack for our Night Squad Commando. Okay, we got a full-on curve out. Pretty nice. Ooh, we got our splash land. Feeling pretty good. We have a blocker for the Boot Nipper. And we have the setup necessary for Deadeye shenanigans. Okay, this makes sense. No blocks. Okay, so I'm gonna attack with both. Now I have a decision point here. I can either leave up Lurking Deadeye, or I play Facet Reader and leave up the Glimmerbell on tap. I think I'm gonna do that. Don't see anything I need to kill yet, so just see if he runs into Glimmerbell on tap. Okay, he did. Would I trade a Facet Reader for a Boot Nipper? Yeah. Let's see if he spends the card. Okay. This could be a Deadeye here, but if he spends it on a Glimmerbell, I'm fine with that. Looking good. Alright. I'm gonna press our advantage here and try to get... I can actually do Unlikely Hate here. I think I prefer that over Deadeye. Faces the place. If we draw a land, we get our Gigantha. We have an Unbreakable Bond for if he kills it. We're in a great spot. Okay. Immediately going for a land. Interesting. Not even gonna do it at instant speed. Okay, there's our Farfinder. Let's just smash. I could actually attack with the Deadeye and the token 2, then do Deadeye, but I kind of want to cast Farfinder this turn, so I'll just do these two. That's fine. Get him in a weaker board state. Get our 5th land for this Gigantha. Right? So... What?! I was gonna say barring any absolute craziness. God damn it. Alright. Okay, what is this? Choose one, shuffle that card into your library. You may cast the other cards without paying their mana costs. Alright. Harvester as a generic 4/6 is probably okay. And I don't want to deal with the 7/7. So I'm gonna choose the 7/7. If he mutates onto the Harvester, I sacrifice a token at worst. He kills a guy with the Leech, but it's got relatively low toughness. Okay. I kind of want to leave a sacrifice target, but I also don't want him to dig for another land. So I'm actually going to trade. Okay, so that's something. We get back a Night Squad Commando, and that's 2 more blockers. So I'm going to have to swing first and then mutate. Could also just get out Gigantha, but this is fine. Ooh, you don't see that you don't ever see that these days. This is fine. Alright, so how do we do this? I want to leave up Deadeye, if possible. I'm willing to trade a token and a Deadeye for the Leech, or we can take down this Phase Dolphin. So let's see how this goes. Okay. Now we have a blocker for the Leech, and I don't really care about this Harvester yet. Still have a decent way to get back into this game with the Unbreakable Bond. We have a guaranteed 5/5. I think we're in a fine shape here. He doesn't have reach right now. Okay, so this is okay. Let's get our flying damage in. Play our guy. I'll leave the land for any potential discard. Oh, there's the sandworm. Right. Well, I'll trade. You're supposed to play that. Oh! Hi! Yes. Oh, wait. Oh, green, green! Gigantha gives me the second green! Oh my god. Oh my god. It just works. Just works. Look at that. We have profit almost. Wait, okay, we're almost even on this jank. Absolute jank. Nutty. Oh my god. What was he? His deck was like Sultai Giants, right? Like he had the Ultimatum, he had Triggering Harvester, he had Sandworm, you know, and we just didn't have the he just didn't have. Well, I'm trying to say we don't have much in the way of removal. We don't have Blood Curdle, we don't have Capture Sphere. We're still doing it. It's amazing. Alright, so here we're able to hit our 4th land because of our Farfinder. Also able to get our Splash Source for our Giganta. Get a Mutate. 4/4 Vigilance Menace. Seems good. Although, I might be interested in hard casting this Whisperer, depending on if I expect him to be a removal heavy deck. Honestly though, it's really hard to anticipate running into a removal heavy deck, because if you're up against red black, you kind of assume that, I guess red black would be the colors you expect to be removal heavy. But that cycling deck earlier was red white, and he had like 4 rock slides. You don't expect to see that from like a cycling deck. So this is fine. We'll just probably mutate. Right. There's our lands. We have the mana necessary for Giganta at this point. Oh. Hello. Let's just keep our colors hidden. I'm holding up scatter. Quote unquote. Okay, so red blue spells. 6 lands, not great. Let's just play my blackout now. Get our 2nd green source for our potential Brokos. Actually, this just revealed our color, unfortunately, but I guess he knows that we have it because of Giganta, so nothing too scary there. Alright. This is revealed, so let's just play it. You discard a card, unless he counters. Okay, fine. Get our free attack in. I mean, I guess the alternative was to, like, expect that he was holding up counter magic, play Deadeye. Play Deadeye on his end step instead of, like, rushing out the Cavern Whisperer, but I just was already on that line of play. Here we still get our Giganta, so, you know, not too scary yet. Hope he doesn't have a 2nd Essence Scatter, though. Maybe I'm supposed to play Facet Reader first. Oh, he got back Essence Scatter. Yikes. It's pretty good for him. Now he gets to hold it up. So what can we do here? I'll just play Facet Reader. This allows us to potentially double block his Wolverine. I'm not too sad about losing the Farfinder or the Facet Reader. We'll take our free attack. He's nowhere near where you need to be for double striking with the Wolverine. It's possible that he hits it, but then we get leeway to cast this Giganta. Could also cast Leech first. Okay. So I think we double block. Okay, so he still holds up an Essence. Oh, he bottomed his Essence Scatter. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I think feel like the Terron is more valuable than the Leech because hexproof is pretty important. I'll let his mana get quote-unquote spent. But it's so strange that he chose to bottom the Essence Scatter. I mean, you're supposed to just hold that up throughout the entire time. He must have a neutralize or something. If he has a neutralize, we get to another opportunity to play one of our bigger creatures. Okay, so he has a second scatter. That makes sense. Alright, I see this Terron as potential highest upside for being a mutate target. He's tapped out. I actually didn't realize he was tapped out until I cast it, which was a little bit of a misplay there. I mean, misread. Unfortunately, I'm not in a great position to block because he threatens to kill the Terron. Ooh, Menace. Yikes. Yikes. Alright, what do we get here? We get to Bastion. We get to bounce his Wolverine. I think I like that. Alright, so I either bounce his Wolverine or I Deadeye it or something. A little dicey here. Gonna do the bounce before we declare blockers so that, you know, if I need to double block, I can. I wonder if I'm supposed to wait. No. Okay, so then that's fine. Oh, double strike, yikes. It's pretty committed. So how do we do this? We bounce his Wolverine, we block his Mentor, we take 6. I think that's correct. Please resolve. Fuck. Yikes. Alright. If I don't block his Wolverine, I die. I still die, actually. Yeah, I still die. Rip. Yeah, 4 essence scat, right? It was 4 essence scatters. 1, 2. He bottomed one. Yeah, this was a poor matchup for us. I mean, I literally said going into the match, like, you can't anticipate a deck with that's removal heavy in this format. Um, yeah, it's just tough. All right, I want to hit profit or break even. Come on, you got this deck. Also, like, red blue spells le- is pretty good, just a little less popular, just a little. It's pretty good though. Okay, thanks for watching. All right, keep this hand. We got basic curve out. Um, Interested in casting the fangs on my Deadeye. Oh, we can hold up Essence Scatter. Interesting. I think we'll do that on turn 4. So many people running that card. Alright, I think we just Bastion. Next turn we play our Symbiote, hold up one of our combat tricks. Yikes. Alright, fine. I think I just cast this. Sets us up for a potential Shore Shark. If he invests mana on this Wolverine, that's nice. Okay. Now, funny thing, I can actually cast Unexpected Fangs on my Shore Shark, but he's also got open mana. I mean, on my Symbiote. But yeah, he has open mana, so... Uh... Here we can give our guy flying. I think I want to bounce, though. Probably discard this Scatter, because I don't want to hold it up. We have too many mana-intensive plays. Nice. We'll actually discard the Fangs here, because we can hold up either of our things. Can also just hardcast Symbiote, and then next turn we get a cheaper Heron. Hold up Scatter. I think I like that. We mutate again. Get to bounce. Draw a card. See if he invests. He does. Okay. Gives this guy flying. Huh. Discard Deadeye for potential unbreakable bond. Get out of Fire Prophecy range. Bounce that. Hold up Essence Scatter. Swing. We're okay with him playing the Wolverine, but not the Shore Shark. Okay. Okay. Don't want to cast spells? Be my guest. Deal 1. Did he spend a land this turn? I think I'm supposed to hold up Essence Scatter for this Shore Shark the whole time. That's a threat. Still let it slide. We have some answers for plays he's looking for, so I think we just wait. It's a little risky to leave it to him to decide how to handle this, but it's instant speed plays, so it should be okay. He's trying to get under me with all these Wolverines being cast. It's a pretty aggressive deck. Can't really deal with that. Just tapped out. Doesn't actually want to bounce my creature, which makes sense. Let's get our guy on the board. He might bounce our Heron, but then we get 2 mutate triggers. We'll just wait. Oh no, alright. This can be scary. Motherfucker. How do we do this? Can like Springjaw trap his Luca? Don't know what else that's doing for me. trade like a 1/1 and the Terran for the Archipelago, or he can bounce at instant speed. Yikes. Oh gosh, this is dire straits. And he can just deal 8 maybe? Dire straits. Do I have to like double block his Archipelago? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but then he can still. Think that's okay. Can still bounce it though. I was supposed to all block? Oh gosh, fuck. I guess that's the answer. Messed up. Now he can bounce my Heron. Oh fuck, I messed up. Well, actually, he bounces my Heron. He gives me 2 mutate triggers, so I don't know if that's bad. Okay. If he bounces the token, sure. Nice. Then that has first strike. Yikes. Guess we bond back our 4/3, 4/2. Or need to win at some point. Yep. He holds up threat of double strike with this Wolverine. So he should attack. Just start swinging in damage. Taking 6 here. Yep. Could have attacked with all, I guess. Not good enough. Put this in front. Just to survive. Cavern Whisperer bounces Spellier Wolverine. Draw a card. Discard a card. Bounce a dude. Please let it resolve. Need this tower. Okay. Bounce. Filter. Get closer to winning. If he cycles, I'm dead. If he bounces, I'm dead. If he has Lava Serpent, I'm dead. I don't know. Lots of ways you can get through this here. But if we get our Gigantha on board, we're in good shape. Okay, need to play our forest this turn. Black, black, black. One more turn, baby. Well, actually, we have 2 pings off of this bastion. Turns out Bastion's a good card. Literally just inevitability. If he gets Shore Shark on Shore Shark, it's like, what could you even do at that point? But I guess he doesn't win off that. Oh. He still just dies. Got him. Broke even, bitches. Got him. This is jank. We are the jank extraordinaires. Alright. Let's keep going. On a roll here. Alright, sure. Got the cat on deck. If we get a 4/3 flyer, that's pretty nice. Can untap. Get this Glimmer Bell. So yeah, this works. Okay. Gucci. This turn. Put up our symbiote, I think. Start filtering. Leave up the untap of the Glimmer Bell. I can just block his commando with my symbiote if I need to. Ooh, okay. It's a little scary. I think we do Fangs on symbiote. Because we're not going to do it any other time this turn, I imagine. Now get to bounce. A token. Can still untap with the Shore Shark. So we just get damage in. Where the beatdown? Yikes, alright, fine. Sure. We have the mana to set up this Springjaw trap. Bastion. I think I like just killing the Sabertooth. We'll put up Bastion in front. It's more damage, quote unquote. Taps down a dude. Okay, fine. Double pacifism. Not significant pressure. Not just yet. Okay. Little dicey. But we got hexproof. How now do you proceed, opponent? Let's get this flyer out of the air. Force him to spend mana to tap. Okay. Huntmaster Liger. That's pretty good. What? You don't want to buff your entire team? Odd. Force him to bounce a dude, but I can't really. Oh. Alright. Can hard cast the Whisperer. I think I prefer that. Double green for the Brokos, huh? Think I need this Bliss Leech more. Starts jamming in the damage. Sometime soon, I imagine. Okay. Guess I do this on his turn. Let's see if he takes it. Okay. This is more damage coming at me. Could have tapped it, but guess not. Pretty efficient. Okay. Now we get back nothing. We bounce his officer though. Get 2 triggers. We're down for that. He's gonna tap this checkpoint officer end step anyway, so or during my turn. Still get attacks. Do that before he does any sort of discard effects. Get Gigantha, get Brokos. Okay. Brokos now can mutate onto the shore shark, bounce a dude, or I can put it on the Terran. But let's not get ahead of ourselves here. See how he does this. Man, we are just making real progress with this odd jank. Okay. Okay. That's respectable. Do I attack? He trades like the sky bomb. He has to block with everything, and then I get to choose something to kill, so I kill his skybonder. But then I don't get to attack anymore. So that's a no. Get this out. We know he has no counter spells. Hold up a scatter. If he chooses to tap, well, I guess I have to just cast Brokos and yep. Now he's got no blocks, essentially. And we get flying and we win. Over, under. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Guess it wasn't a great hand on the draw. Didn't think too deeply there. It's a little slow. It's really slow. Flooding, essentially. But slow is what this deck can work with. Okay. Sure. Smash with your links. Set up Bastion. Double block with Glimmerbell and a token. Can cycle a land. Yep. Alright, fine. We'll do it. Nice. Giganta, here we come. Jig, 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 jig. Ooh, that's not bad either. Kinda want to play this before he has counterspell. Get back Facet Reader immediately. I mean, he's blue, so I kinda have to play around counterspells. Over. Start smashing. Double block. I don't need to. Spend our mana. Try to get this Giganta on board. Alright, we have our 8th card. In a good position. Didn't get counterspelled, so he probably has none. Alright. That is fine. He gets to kill the Facet Reader, unfortunately. But the Facet Reader was a free roll anyway. Doesn't it? You can't counter it on the way back down. Not too worried about that. Lurking Deadeye, nice. Let's keep getting our damage in. We have the unlikely aid for the very unlikely attack here. He has to discard a card. Filtering away these lands. Smooth move. If he has a kill spell, we still have answers. This is good. Let's attack. I still have the threat of Springjaw Trap face. Okay. Yep. Seems to be an odd control deck. Next turn we get to work with this unlikely aid and this Deadeye. Ooh. Hello, my friend. My friend. Alright. Face the place! Let's do it. Set you up and I'll knock you down. Alright. Indestructible does not work here. Sure. He has very little mana to work with. Opponent, I appreciate the effort, but you're going down. This trades anyway. Figure we should kill as much of his board as we can. Yep. Think about that part, but okay. Bam. I guess we could have gotten the the Night Squad Commando back off the trigger, so that was a little awkward, but we are in great shape. Too good shape. Final boss. Final boss. Final boss. Let's go. Alright. This is the hand. This is the hand. The hand that will carry us. Alright. You got your friends. I got mine. Ooh. Neato burrito. Ooh, is this a thing? Wow, this is the first I've seen of Forbidden Friendship with Kahira. Alright, well I have to force a trade out of this Kahira. Assuming he has a combat trick. Okay. Think I like just holding up blockers here. Little dicey. Yep, you just get all the attacks. Oof, he loses a token. Okay. Jig, 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 jig. Antha in the house. Oh. Alright, fine. We'll hold up our blocker. Oh my god, fucking really? Well. To that, I say not today. No, no, most definitely not today. Um, yep, just wait. If he has ram through, I'm in deep shit, but this is rushdown tech. Alright. Let's get our symbiote. Start filtering. And I get to untap potentially. Ooh, yes. Oh my gosh. Quartzwood Crasher, please don't fucking kill me. Alright. Hold up Springjaw Trap. Can get back this Night Squad Commando. Can you force him to discard a card? Good beats. Ooh. Discard the trap. Instant speed bounce this guy. Ah! Yes! Oh my god. Impossible. Impossible. Just wow. This is incredible. Oh my gosh. Like, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. This, if we can take this to a true victory, I feel like I can do anything. Like this, like, oh my god. Like, we had enough removal for the cycling decks. We had, like, a bunch of crazy mutate triggers. We had the Deadeyes, just always chipping in when it's necessary. I barely even cared about counter spells. I had a guaranteed eighth card, and like, I mean, not. It wasn't even an eighth card. We had to go so late just to splash it, but it was a free roll. Like there was no. You only lost to neutralize here, and yeah, like Polywalk symbiote filtering. That was a good chunk of being able to achieve these splashes just filtering. But then you still only get so many triggers. Um, so, Terran being hexproof. I mean, it's just incredible. Um, Man, what a deck. This is unbelievable. Alright. We went up 800 gems today because of that. So... Oh, and we get to do a 10x open. Alright. Smash those gems. Smash those gems. Man. Just... We're doing so well. I've just flown past the break-even mark for this deck. I mean, for my gems now. Um, Whew. Alright. I'll be stitching this together into a video, so thanks for watching. Um, Hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. Lots of great gameplay. Lots of great gameplay. So, see y'all next time.